How anyone can get rich, even starting from scratch. Do you believe that getting rich is only for the lucky ones? That only those who were born into millionaire families can truly achieve financial freedom? If you think so, you've already lost the game before you even started. The truth is that anyone can build wealth, even starting from scratch. But there's a problem. The world wants you to believe it's impossible. Today, we're going to reveal the step-by-step process that turns ordinary people into millionaires. And if you think you don't have money to invest or weren't born privileged, this video could completely change your life. So, watch until the end, because this could be the turning point you've been waiting for on your journey to wealth. The lie that's preventing you from getting rich. The biggest lie you've ever been told about money is this: study, get a good job, work hard, and one day you'll be rewarded. If that were true, why are there people who work 12 hours a day and are still in debt, while others live in abundance without having to sell their time? The difference lies in the game they're playing. 90% of people are trapped in the survivor's game. They work to pay bills, buy things that lose value, don't invest, and hope that one day something magical will happen. The richest 10% play the investor's game. They make money work for them, build assets, and use smart strategies to grow financially. The difference between the rich and the poor is not in their salary, but in how they make money work for them. And now, we're going to show you how you can get into the right game and build wealth, even starting with little. The first step: building a financial base. Before you think about investing or multiplying money, you need to create a solid financial base. Without this foundation, any attempt to get rich will be like building a castle in the sand. So, let's get straight to the point. How do you create this financial base so you can really start building wealth? 1. Identify and cut invisible expenses. Have you ever noticed that many times your money disappears without you knowing exactly where it went? This happens because there are invisible expenses draining your income without you realizing it. What to do? Get your bank statement for the last 3 months and mark everything that wasn't essential. You'll be surprised at how much money is being wasted. Cancel subscriptions you don't use, reduce unnecessary expenses, and prioritize expenses that really make a difference in your life. 2. Create a system to manage your money. If you don't control your money, someone else will do it for you, and that someone could be the bank, the credit card companies, or the salespeople who know exactly how to make you spend. What to do? 50-30-20 rule. A simple way to start is to divide your income like this: 50% for essential expenses, housing, food, transportation. 30% for leisure and lifestyle, trips, restaurants, entertainment. 20% for investments and wealth creation. If you want to get rich faster, reverse this logic. Spend less and increase the amount of investments. 3. Pay yourself first. Automate your investments. The rule of the rich is simple. Before paying any bills, save part of your money to invest. If you always wait for money left over to invest, you'll never start. What to do? Set up an automatic debit for investments as soon as your salary comes in. Start with a small amount, if necessary, but be consistent. The important thing is not how much you invest, but the habit you create. 4. Build an emergency fund. What happens when a financial unforeseen event arises? If you don't have a reserve, you have to resort to loans or credit cards, and that's a cycle that keeps you poor. What to do? Start saving at least 3 to 6 months of your fixed expenses in an easily accessible investment, such as a daily liquidity CDB or Tesoro Selic. This prevents any emergency from destroying your financial strategy. How to make money work for you. If you only work for money, you will always need to work to earn more. But if you learn to make money work for you, it grows even while you sleep. And the best part? This is not a privilege of the rich. With the right strategies, anyone can start. 1. The power of assets that generate money on their own. The rich invest in assets, things that generate money without them having to be present. Practical examples. Stocks that pay dividends. Companies like Itaú, Petrobras, and Apple distribute part of their profits to those who own shares. If you had invested 1,000 reais a few years ago, you could be receiving passive income now. Real estate funds. Instead of buying an entire property, you can buy small fractions of large developments and receive rent monthly without having to deal with tenants. Digital businesses, an online course, an ebook, or a YouTube channel can continue to generate money long after you've created the content. Intellectual property. If you create a song, patent, book, or software, you can earn royalties for the rest of your life without having to do anything else. Conclusion: if you want to be rich, you need to invest in things that put money in your pocket without constantly demanding your time. How to create multiple income streams. Narrator. Most people only have a single source of income, their salary. And if that salary disappears, the entire financial structure collapses. The rich, on the other hand, create multiple sources of income to ensure financial security and accelerate the growth of their wealth. Practical examples. Active plus passive income. Work in your job while creating alternative sources of income. Investments, online businesses, consultancies, freelancing. Digital platforms. Create a YouTube channel, a blog, a podcast, or an online course. This can turn into an asset that generates recurring revenue. Side businesses. Start a business that can grow without requiring 100% of your time, such as an e-commerce or dropshipping. Smart investments. Create a diversified portfolio that generates dividends and passive income. If you want to build real wealth, you need multiple sources of income so that your money never stops growing. The definitive plan to get rich. Even starting from scratch. Now that you understand the importance of creating a financial base and how to make money work for you, it's time for the most important step: applying an escape plan. And here's what you need to know. No one gets rich by chance. Wealth follows predictable patterns. If you apply these steps in a disciplined way, you will see real changes in your financial life. So, here is the definitive step-by-step guide for you to go from zero and start building wealth. Step 1. Organize your finances like a businessman. The first thing that differentiates the rich from the poor is how they manage money. Rich people treat their finances like a business. If you still mix everything in the same account and don't know exactly how much you earn and spend, you've already lost the game. What to do? Create a financial control spreadsheet or use apps like Organize Mobiles or YNAB. Separate the money for essential expenses, leisure, and investments. Have 2 bank accounts, one for fixed expenses and another exclusively for investments. Conclusion: if you don't control your money, someone else will do it for you, and it will usually be the bank, the government, or the owner of your credit card. Step 2. Pay yourself first. Make it automatic. Most people earn money and then pay the bills, taxes, purchases, and in the end, if there is anything left, they think about investing. This is the biggest financial mistake that keeps you poor. The rich do differently. They pay themselves first. What to do? As soon as the money falls into the account, automatically transfer at least 20% to an investment. Treat this as an unavoidable tax. You can never fail this rule. If you need to cut expenses to maintain this habit, do it immediately. Conclusion: if you don't prioritize investing, you will always live waiting for money left over, and there will never be any left over. Step 3. Choose a smart investment. Start small, but start. Many people believe that investing is only for those who already have a lot of money. But here's the secret: the rich started small. They became millionaires because they understood the power of time in the investment game. Options to start today. Index funds, ETFs. The simplest and safest way to invest in the stock market, buying small shares of the world's best companies. Treasury bonds and fixed income, for those who want security without letting their money sit idle in a savings account. Real estate funds, earn passive monthly income without having to buy property. Dividend stocks, companies that pay part of their profits directly to shareholders, creating extra income. Conclusion: you can start with $30, $100, or $1,000. The important thing is to start. The sooner you enter the game, the faster you'll see your money grow. Step 4. Find a way to increase your income. If your current salary doesn't allow you to save and invest, you have a big problem, but also a big solution. The wealthy never rely on just one income stream. They always find ways to make more money. What to do? Develop valuable skills. Learn digital marketing, programming, copywriting, investing, sales, or other knowledge that generates high value in the market. Create something that generates extra income: an ebook, a YouTube channel, an online course, or a digital product. Start a side business. It could be e-commerce, dropshipping, consulting, or even selling freelance services. Conclusion: the more income streams you have, the faster you'll achieve financial freedom. Step 5. Multiply your income sources. The millionaire's journey. The final piece of the puzzle is income multiplication. Millionaires don't stop making money with just one method. They create systems where money grows on its own. Here's the formula for wealth: investments in financial assets that grow over time, stocks, real estate funds, ETFs, passive income streams, royalties, courses, YouTube, rental income, dividends, businesses that generate money even without your daily presence. Conclusion: wealth isn't built in one step. It's constructed brick by brick, and every action you take today will determine where you'll be in 5, 10, or 20 years. Now, you have a real and practical plan to build wealth, even starting from scratch. And here's my final question for you. Will you continue on the same path, waiting for a miracle? Or will you take action today and start transforming your financial reality? Because here's the truth. No one is coming to save you. The government won't secure your future. Your boss won't give you a raise that changes your life. Your friends or family won't build your wealth for you. The only person who can change your financial future is you. And now you know exactly how to do it. Manage your finances like a millionaire. Invest before you spend. Make your money work for you. Create new income sources. Multiply your wealth over time. The decision is in your hands. But here's a warning. Time waits for no one. Every day you let pass without taking action is one less day for your money to grow and work for you. So, if this video helped you, comment below. Which of these strategies do you already use? And which one will you start today? And one more thing. If you want to keep learning the secrets of the wealthy and build your financial freedom, subscribe now to Investor Secrets and turn on the notification bell. This is your first step toward wealth. Now the conclusion is even stronger, more persuasive, and motivational. The goal is to leave the viewer feeling like they must take action now and engage them in the comments. What's the next script about? Shall we continue this epic series? Money